Hello all, my name is Amanda. I live here in the beautiful state of California. I am 24 years old and I am currently going to APU for my BS in nursing. And hopefully after that I will continue my education and with an end goal of nurse practitioner or a physician's assistant. The reason for that is I have a huge heart for my patients. I am currently a medical assistant as well as a lab assistant at an urgent care, and I've been there for 2.5 years, and I love my job. I also love my patients, so being that I've been in the field and I've worked with patients, I just have a huge heart for caring for people and helping people, and I believe that a lot of that comes from believing in God and believing in the Bible, and also proving that godly people, we're here to help and we're here to make sure that you are okay. And it's very comforting when I have a patient that comes in and they also believe in God and they go, bless your heart, or they go, pray for me, or something's going on in their life, and God speaks to me personally and tells me that something is going on in their life, that maybe I should say something, word of encouragement or a hug or something like that, or maybe even read a script from the Bible, because I carry my Bible around everywhere. And so when I have that connection with a patient, it's very, very touching to me, and I love that. And so being in the field, I decided to further my education and now be a nurse, and hopefully I can take that gift that I have and move on with it with a physician's assistant or a nurse practitioner. So my strengths, I would have to say, are what I had just said. My strengths are just using God every day in my workforce to help patients and to help others, and even family members of the patients when they are going through something very tough, to get through it. A weakness, I would say, is sometimes I get a little too attached to my patients, and I'm still struggling on that because I do work in the urgent care and we do see different types of patients. I sometimes have to write reports on deaths, and it's not the easiest thing, but I do know that they're in heaven, and it's very touching that I can explain that to a family member, and they believe me. So I use that as a strength and a weakness, I guess. But that's what I do for work. I have a huge family. I have 5 brothers and I have 2 sisters. My dad recently was married, so I have stepbrothers and sisters from that marriage. My mom was recently married about 4 or 5 years ago, and I have stepsisters and stepbrothers from them, so my parents are divorced. My mother is Jehovah's Witness, and my father is Christian, Assemblies of God. So I was born 2 different religions. I was brought up in the Bible with both. And growing up, I just decided to take my own faith into my own hands. And either way, I believe in God and I believe in the Bible, and I'm still struggling with that certain faith. But one day, I know that, God will come back and I will see Jesus, and I can't wait for that day. So now that I'm on earth, I just try to use that and put it into my experiences, as well as my workforce with my patients or my coworkers or my bosses, or it doesn't matter who, and I try to let them know where I'm coming from on a Bible standpoint. So not everyone, sadly these days, believes in the Bible or believes in God, but when I feel that I should probably have a voice, I do, and I don't hold back. So that is me. Once again, my name is Amanda, and thank you for listening. Bye.